Alright, here's the mastery standard for Unit 4. The main thing we're doing here is graphing parallel and perpendicular lines to make sure that we could make shapes that are parallel and perpendicular. So point slope form, we need to find the point, which would be good to get here. 5 is the point. I'm just going to write myself a note. And then the slope equals up 2 over 1, so the slope is 2. Sometimes it's important for me to write that on the side because I have a hard time doing it all in one step potentially. So if that's you, let's do it together. So y minus the y coordinates, kind of weird because they're both the same this time. Then we do the slope 2, and then x minus the x coordinate. Alright, let's see if it works. Let's solve it down. Y minus 5 equals, let's distribute in this step, 2x minus 10. Remember the 2 times 5 is how I got the 10. Add 5 to each side. Y equals 2x plus negative 5 or minus 5, doesn't matter. Let's see, does it look like it's going to go through negative 5? Yeah, it does. Alright, let's check here. Original line slope. Now this line is going down, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4 over 1, so negative 4. And the point for the new equation is going to be 6, 3. Okay, so I kind of gave space for what I wrote last time. Parallel means it has the same slope, so let's write y minus the y coordinate, 3 equals, there's the slope, which is the same if it's parallel, x minus the x coordinate. Right, perpendicular, what we need to change is this, and it can't be the same, it's the opposite reciprocal. Prove that a couple different times. So y minus 3 equals 1/4, because opposite, negative to positive, it was 4 over 1 if we wanted to say that, so now it's 1 over 4, x minus 6. Alright, there's that problem. Alright, this last one we actually need to graph. So let's take a look. This is our point. We know the point's always the opposite, so let's see here. The x must have been a negative 3, and the y must have been a positive 2. So let's get that on there. 1, 2, 3, positive 2. So the slope here is a third, so that's down, up 1 over 3, because the positive slope, sorry, so positive 1/3. Let's graph that in there. Okay, there's that. Okay, it looks like it goes through 3, so let's prove it. So we've got y minus 2 equals 1/3 x. I'm just going to distribute plus 1. Add 2 to both sides. And y equals 1/3 x plus 3. It looks good to go. Right there, matches. Alright, now we have to get the perpendicular on there. So it's going to go through point 7, 4. Okay, so through this point. Yeah, I should extend this so you can see it better. Okay. Alright, and what we need to do here is, it's going to be 7, 4. Let's write our new equation. So y minus 4 equals, we know it's perpendicular, so opposite reciprocal over 1, x minus 7. Alright, so let's graph it now. So I know the slope is negative 3 over 1. 1, 2, 3, 1. Let's graph that in there. Remember, it should look 90 degrees. This is true to life. Sure enough, it looks like 90 degrees to me. It's perpendicular. We're done. Alright, very last problem. So on this one, we're finding the slope, which remember is y over x, or rise over run. So 12 minus 2 over negative 5 minus 30. 12 minus 2 is 10. Negative 5 minus 3 is negative 35. We can simplify if you want. We can divide by 5 would be a good simplification. So this would be negative 2 over 7 would probably be our best answer, but I would have taken this as well. Most common mistake is people by accident put the x's. Remember, rise over run means y is on the top. And there's our first standard.